Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How's it going? Back again with some more YouTube news content for you people here. So today, let's talk about the Bertucci brothers, because earlier today on X, formerly known as Twitter, I saw a video where U.S. Congresswoman AOC Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, she basically gave off a really incredible speech, I want to say, and she delivered, in my opinion, one of the most brilliant speeches I've ever seen anyone ever do. And that is basically, she talked about how she was going to, I guess, draft a resolution or something as a way to see if justice can be served for the unjustified and the unlawful killing of the Bertucci brothers. That's right, because as you people know, I am very familiar with this case, because they were basically, because the Bertucci brothers were basically three Albanian Americans who traveled all the way from the United States to Kosovo, you know, during the 1998 to 1999 Kosovo War, where basically, you know, they were trying to, where basically they felt like it was their duty to basically, you know, go and try and see if Kosovo can achieve its independence, or if they could live to see Kosovo's independence, you know, much like similar to what Adem Yashari, you know, basically was trying to fight for. Because obviously I'm familiar about the case of the Yashari family as well. It's one of the most depressing stories I've ever heard, and especially about the case of the Bertucci brothers. But I feel like it's important to basically raise awareness on this, because obviously the Bertucci brothers, they were basically you know, three brothers that had their lives cut short. You know, they basically died for nothing. You know, they were basically murdered. Let's be honest here. When it comes to the case of Bertucci brothers, they were murdered. And the issue here with this case here is that these murders have gone unpunished. That's right. In other words, nobody has been held accountable for these murders. And, you know, in my opinion, this is and let's be honest here, this is a really good thing that AOC is doing. I like what she is doing, you know, because obviously it felt like so far, this feels like a very cold case where basically nobody, it seems like, has so far been held accountable for the death of the Bertucci brothers as well. Because it's like, imagine if this happened to one of your family members, you sure as hell would be heartbroken, you know. So yeah, you know, just this is a really good move by her, because obviously I did my research about the case of the Bertucci brothers, and basically they were helping I believe it was, yeah, they were helping a family in Kosovo. They were helping smuggle a Serbian family out of Kosovo, you know, as a way to help guide them to safety, you know. So basically they were just trying to help out a family to guide them to safety. That's what they were doing. And then after they were, I guess, trying to return back or something, that's when they were, I guess, allegedly caught. And then, you know, they basically were, let's be honest, the Bertucci brothers then were kidnapped, and then they basically had their lives cut short just like that. And the worst part about this case is that they were even tortured. That's right, I've read that they were even tortured, you know, where they had their hands tied behind their back, very similar to just the very evil cruelties that Vladimir Putin's forces are doing in Ukraine. It's just, it's really sad. But yeah, I thought I had to come on here and say that justice needs to be served for the Bertucci brothers, because it's like, imagine if this happened to one of your family members, you know. And yeah, so like I said, hopefully justice will be served for the Bertucci brothers.